All right, well, hey, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. It looks like it, and I keep saying over and over again, it just simply ain't going nowhere. Now, I'm going to use this word, trumped up charges, or let's just say trumped up allegations. The Democrats and the news media, man, have you ever seen such visceral attack on one president? I mean, Obama, he got his due, and we got to give it to him. But man, oh man, you ain't never seen nobody coming out like the way they come out against Trump. I mean, from immigration to tax reform, to the war on terror, we can go on and on. Not only when it comes to tax reform and immigration and that wall, he's got the Democrats as well as the Republicans opposing him. The Republicans opposing him on every single end. Henceforth, I go back to my other video again. Remember I said it? I said these people have put their politics before the country. Donald Trump was elected, and let's just go ahead and tell the truth. He was elected by the American people, and believe me, I'm under no illusion whatsoever at all that our electoral system is really, truly working at full steam ahead. As a matter of fact, I think it's all a sham. I don't think nobody in this country ever gets elected. They have already been pre-selected before election take place. I just thought I'd throw that in there as a disclaimer. Now we can go on so that you don't think that I done fell off the rocker or the wheels has done come off of Pastor Dow. Now, when you look at illegal immigration, when you look at the wall, the people actually elected him on the building of the wall, which is still is troubling to me because I'm wondering who's going to do the work. I mean, I'm out traveling right now, and I can look at all these little spoiled brat children right here, and ain't none of them boogers getting in that field. I'm telling you right now. The Xbox, PlayStation, and cell phones has got their minds preoccupied. They ain't thinking about getting out in no field harvesting any types of fruits and vegetables, tobacco, or anything else. You can forget it. But anyway, I wonder who's going to do the service sector jobs and the work. It's utterly amazing to me. But anyway, digress, Pastor Dow, all right? So, but whatever the people elected him on, the people who so-called elected the public representatives, meaning the Congress and the Senate, they are actually opposing the agenda of the people. What a retarded attitude we have in this country. I mean, we're about schizophrenic as hell. I mean, something is seriously wrong. And this Russia thing, we're going to spend more time on this than you can forget about it. I hate to be pessimistic. I have to throw this up. We're not going to balance the budget. You can forget it. We just ain't going to balance the budget. It ain't happening. But it's just sickening. It's sickening what's going on. The division that is continually keep happening. You can't even really govern the nation because of all the inwarring and infighting from a bunch of children. It's just like we're in a romper room or something. I think the next time that the American people go to the ballot box here, and it's coming up here pretty soon, is that we need to actually get on social media. This is Pastor Dow's solution. And we need to actually see who are the best candidates out there for us and give them ballot access. And the way we give them ballot access is that we make a presence and we write them in. Because the truth is, I'll give you an example. Well, you have, what, 360 million people in this country. And on average, how many people vote for the president? What, 35, 40 million? That's it? That's dismal numbers. It's even less, far less, when it comes to your state representative. So if we can get on social media and use it as a tool, kind of like corporations do, and if we can get together and we can say, well, you know what, in this state, this person right here will be a good write-in for this election. And I'm telling you, what I'm telling us right now, the powers that be, they're going to do everything they can to make sure that this attitude don't go forward, because it's the only way. Because we ain't got enough power and might to fight against the system. We don't. That's the reality check. That's the truth. So they always have a write-in candidate. So we all in every state said, you know what, we want this person to be the senator. And that's based on their performance on social media, what we hear from them as far as their campaign promises, etc., blase, blase, blase. Then check this out. And we get like, okay, let's say we get 2 million people in the state of Tennessee. That's low numbers, but it's high numbers when it comes to winning an election. And everybody agrees to write that person in. We could actually trump this system. We can actually tell this system to go to a living, burning hell and get your ass out of our damn life. And we could actually start putting people in there that we want, rather than playing the game with CNN, Fox News, ABC, MSNBC, and all these other alphabet soup religion. Now, what do you call these people? What do you call it? Anti-Messiah religious media bias. That's what we can call them. And we can actually get our agenda done. But you know how it is. They got us so divided in this country that we can't agree on nothing. And as soon as we have one disagreement, we fall out. That's the end of the relationship. It's over. So how can you get a people together when it's easy just to throw one little monkey wrench or one little pebble and then bring about a division, or have one voice of dissent? And they know that we're going to smite the shepherd, sheep will scatter, as the old saying goes. Hard that we don't have any intelligence in this society and time and day that we can be objectively disagreeable and still come together and agree at least on something.